Namaskar. Hello to all the learners from wherever you are joining across the world to today's orientation session on Master of Social Work online program. I'm Professor Saumya, program coordinator of MSWOL program, and here with me is...
I'm Dr. Binod, Assistant Professor, School of Social Work, Indira Gandhi National Open University.
And together today we would orient you about MSWOL program. We will talk about the essentials, what all the program entails, what is fieldwork, what is the program structure, how to navigate through the MSWOL program, what are the requirements for fieldwork, how many hours of fieldwork should be there, all about the program. And you would also be asking us questions. You can ask questions through YouTube Live or Gyan Darshan. Like if you would have downloaded the app, you can also connect and ask us questions throughout the program whenever you have any doubt. As we go across the program, we'll be talking about why MSWOL program, why should you join this program, what all is expected during the program. So first of all, why we launched MSWOL program. We have a ODL program, Open and Distance Learning program. And then when we saw that there were learners across the globe who were interested to join the program, especially the Indian diaspora and the international learners, we decided to go online. And from July 2025, we took this program internationally, and we have a very good response. There are learners who are already working in the development sector, and now they want to upgrade their skills, upskill themselves. They've joined our program. Also, there are a lot of grassroots level workers who would want to upgrade their skills, and that's how they've joined this MSWOL program. And the objective is to train professionals wherever they are, like if they are in, say, remote areas and they want to continue there, then they can join this program and then continue with their vocation wherever they are. Now, also there are, students or women students, especially if they have discontinued for a certain time, number of years, and then they would want to continue the program. That's how they have also joined this program. Now, Dr. Binod would talk about further what is the course structure and how MSWOL program is designed, what are the learner support services which are available. So over to you, Dr. Binod.
So welcome all the learners. Let me welcome you to this program. This is as stated by my colleague, Professor Saumya. This is the first batch of Master of Social Work online program, and today we are going to talk with you regarding how you will be navigating these programs in coming 2 years, and what are the technical requirements which you have to fulfill, how you will be accessing the reading materials, how you will be submitting your assignments, how you will be appearing in the term and examinations. So all these things, if you are having some questions in mind or some doubts, we are here to answer all your queries. So as my colleague has already given the background of this program, that how it started and how we launched this Master of Social Work online program, and we have received a warm response from the learner across the globe. So let me tell you about the some basic features of the program. That this program is of minimum 2 years and maximum 2 years durations. And if you see, you will find that this program has 2 admission cycles, and one admission cycle is in January and another is in July. So if you want to take admission, you can take admission twice a year, and mind it, you have taken admission in a July session, because we are catering, as of now we are talking about the July session. So again we will open up for a new admission in January session, January 2026. So these 2 cycles of admissions we cater, and this program is open across the globe. So not only from India, people from anywhere across the globe can join this program, and total credit for this program is of 72 credits. So these 72 credits is spread out in 2 years, and maximum you will be able to complete this program in 4 years. So for 2 years period, and then 2 years grace period you will be getting. So overall maximum limitation of this program is 4 years. So within 4 years you have to complete this program. And if you ask me about the medium of instruction, so medium of instructions, and we try to cater across the globe. So we have kept medium of instruction as of now in English only. So this program is not available in other regional languages. And if you see, this program is transacted through different platforms, and LMS is one among them. So when we talk about learner support services, because we are in online system, and it is important that we handhold all the learners, because many times learners are clueless when exam will take place, how to submit the exam assignments, and how to prepare the assignments. These are the basic questions which are coming in mind of the learner. So to cater this, we have a very strong and robust learner support services. Apart from two of us, that means program coordinator Professor Saumya and I am Dr. Binod, you have support of a nodal regional center. So nodal regional center is catering all the learners in terms of submission of assignments, or maybe catering the fieldwork requirements. So all these, apart from us, regional center is also involved, which is unique when it comes to IGNOU. So our support starts from the pre-admission stage. So at the pre-admission stage, we do the sessions where we talk with the learners, we clarify their doubts, and we try to motivate them the requirement of this course, and motivate them to enter into this program. So these are the pre-entry stage. When you take admissions, like all the learners who have joined today, you are already joined to this program. So if you see, we are starting with the orientation program. So this is the first time we are interacting with you, and we are here to handhold you, and we will be supporting you throughout the 2 years time, that how you navigate this period very smoothly and complete this program successfully. And if you see, the successful completion of the program involves not only these accessing the learning management systems and self-learning material, as well as the videos. These are also divided into different courses. So we will be guiding you that how you appear in the exam for the courses, because each paper you have to clear in next 2 years. So that way, this program is in this program we are providing end-to-end support to the learner. So if you ask about the academic support, so when we talk about academic supports are available in a two-way. So one academic support is synchronous, and other one is asynchronous. So like today we are having online interactions, and this video will also be available later on YouTube. So synchronous academic supports are available through online counseling, Facebook Live, video conferencing, teleconferencing, Gyanvani. Gyanvani is a dedicated radio, so many outside learners will not be able to get it, but in India it is available. So you can access the Gyanvani, and then you have a Gyan Darshans and instant messaging supports and WhatsApp groups. All these are available for you. So on right time basis we are available on these platforms, and time to time we are doing live things where we are answering your queries. We are trying to enter into the courses domain, where we are trying to clarify many doubts which you are having from time to time. And when it comes to provide the hands-on experience, we have a robust fieldwork which is core component of Master of Social Work online program. When it comes to asynchronous, you will find that Hope all of you have gone through the learning management system. This you have already accessed. You have gone through the features, whatever features are there. So LMS is there when it comes to asynchronous, and then you have audio and TV broadcast as well as radio. So all these asynchronous platforms are available, and through LMS, learning management system software, you can access SLM, which stands for self-learning material, and these self-learning materials are prepared by experts across India. So you will find that even if you are going for to study a normal masters of conventional university to study a master's of social work program, but you will have access to a certain number of experts. Here we are bringing all the experts across the country, and you will find that these reading materials, self-learning materials, are well prepared, and many experts are sitting day and night and they are preparing the contents. And you have, apart from that, you have video created by all the experts like self-learning material. And then you have a YouTube. Ours have a good presence in the YouTube in terms of from time to time from studio at IGNOU we are providing counseling, and many topics we are deliberating into. And we are also present on the many social media platforms like X, emails, and group mails, recorded videos, audio lectures, Gyandhara and Gyan Kosh. So all these are things which you will be knowing, because some terminology might be very new to you, but across the 2 years you will be able to see that all these are very apt and good learning platforms where you will be interacted, and you will be hosted, and you will be taking help of all these platforms in navigating this program. So apart from academic support, we also have some part of administrative support. So as I was talking earlier, through regional centers and learner support centers, we are providing support to our learners. And here also at the head office, we have different divisions and units who are responsible for catering the learners, and they are taking up many activities which you will come to know when you are navigating through this course. So just to take examples, like you are submitting your assignments, someone has to evaluate these assignments. So these are the roles which many divisions are taking, regional centers are coming into the pictures. Like you will be appearing in the exams, term end examination, which we call it here. So when you are appearing in the term end exams, there is a dedicated student evaluation divisions which is catering to the examinations and evaluations of all the learners, be it in India or outside. So these are the different divisions which you will be knowing in days to come. And when we talk about using technology and embedding technology in the learning system, you will have access to LMS, and hopefully you all have received the login credentials, and we would encourage that you go and log in, and there are number of features through which you can interact with us. You can send the SMS, you can participate in the discussion forum, you can access reading material, you can access videos. All these are there, which in this session we are going to also give the demos that how you will be accessing these materials. And apart from that, you also need to follow some social media accounts of the IGNOU, because from the time to time you will be finding that there are updates which are coming regarding assignment submissions. There are n number of query we are already handling, that what is the last date of assignment submission. So all these are there. Even in LMS, if you are going to the announcement sections, you will find the announcement of term end examination, filling up the forms, assignment submission, last date. All these are available. And apart from that, these social media platforms are updated from the time to time. So if you are following these, you will have very handy information, and all these informations are correct. So I would request that go for a original IGNOU social media platforms. You will get the right information there regarding all the informations which we are displaying from the time to time in the website and other channels. And There are administrative support through radio, television, and mobiles and teleconferencing. So through television also we are interacting with our learner. Like today also we have reached to our learners that you can ask questions if you have anything in your mind which you are finding that in our deliberation it has not been covered. So we would be happy to help you in that way. So let me take you through LMS so that you will be able to understand that how it works and what is the utility of LMS. So let me give you a brief utility of LMS is that again I am emphasizing that this is the one-stop platform where you will find everything. So again and again I am trying to tell you that you have to visit LMS time and again. And I can see that many learners so far have not been able to access this LMS. So I sincerely urge you that you have received login credentials. If you have not received, please write back to us. And before writing back to us, I would request that also please check the spam folder, because many times what is happening is that because of a new email ID, it is landing into the spam folder. So you have to check spam folder whether if you have received, you try to log in that, and you will find that all your courses are placed over there, parked over there. So let me tell you, take you through the course 1, MSW001, which is Origin and Development of Social Work. So this course is available here. As you can see that. So I am trying to get into this. Just give me 1 minute. So these are the courses. Due to technical reasons, I guess I am not able to open it. But these are the courses, and within the courses, if you are going, dear learner, within the courses, if you are going, you will find that there is a assignment section. So if you scroll down, and then you will at the last you will find that assignment, and if you are clicking it, you can be able to download these assignments, and after downloading you can see that there are certain questions which are already there. So if you are able to find the assignment, you have to prepare the assignment accordingly, and then after preparing the assignment, you can upload in the LMS itself. So as I have given you a brief glimpse of learning management systems, let me take you through the program details. And the program details, as I told you, that this program is in annual mode. So I'll take you through the first year courses. So first year courses, you will have to complete 3 compulsory courses in the first year, and each are of 4 credits. So as you can see, there are MSW001, which is Origin and Development of Social Work. So it will talk all basic things which are related to social work, how it evolved, what is the trajectory of development. And then you come to MSW002, which is a professional social work, which gives the Indian flavor to this discipline, that how in India this program, this discipline has developed. And then you have a MSW005, which is very important and critical in the sense that you have to complete 2 fieldwork, compulsory fieldwork. So you have to go through this MSW005. It gives you how you have to take the fieldwork, what are the essentialities. So social work practicum and supervision is also of a 4 credit compulsory course, and it gives you a strong foundations in handling a practicum. So practicum I will we will discuss separately. So in the first year you will have 5 elective courses. Out of 5 you have to choose 2. So these 5 courses, just to, I will take the name: Basic Social Science Concepts, and then you have MSW004, which is Social Work Research. MSW004 is Social Work and Social Development, and then you have MSW006, which is Social Work Research, and then MSWE010 is Social Work in African Context, very relevant when it comes to the international learners. And then you have MSW032, which is social work and criminal justice. So these are the elective courses, out of which 5 you have to choose only 2, and these are of 4 credit each. And then we come to first year field work, which are compulsory component. In first year you have to complete 2 courses, MSWL 013, which is social work practicum 1, and dear learner, please mind it is of 8 credits. So fieldwork, usually we were talking about theoretical courses. All of the theory courses are of 4 credit. Your practicum is of 8 credit, and MSW 014 block placement is of 8 credit. So why the credit weightage? Why I am emphasizing is that through credit weightage you can overview that what is the importance of fieldwork in social work, because we are giving weightage, more weightage to fieldwork, because we want more time of the learner to be spent in the fieldwork, so that you have a good foundation to work in any particular setting. And it is important from the discipline perspective also, because this is a core component of social work discipline. Then we come to program details for the second year, and the second year you have 4 compulsory courses, and we enter into the domain of you can say all core component of social work. So in MSW 007 we deal with the one method, which is casework and counseling, working with the individual, and then MSW 008, which is one method, social group work, working with group, is the second compulsory paper in second year, and then MSW 009, community organization management for community development, and then we have MSW 017, contemporary methods and values of social work. All these are of 4 credits, and these are compulsory, so there is no no alternative for this. You have to complete all these 4 courses. And when it comes to elective courses in the second year, you have to choose one course, and you have a host of options available, and options in second year, these options are targeting one specialization kind of area, where you will find the one optional in the second year is MSW 001, which talks about HIV/AIDS, stigma, discrimination and prevention, and MSWE 002, women and child development, if you are interested in working in the women and child settings, so these are suitable for you. MSWE 007, international social work, especially I would like to emphasize when it comes to, there are many global problems which are not solved by the national level social workers, so you have options for the international social work, and it is also suitable for the international learners. MSWE 003 is the disaster management, again is of 4 credit, and MSWP 001 is vegetation. So if you are interested, this is also, vegetation is also of 4 credit. If you are wanting to have some exposure into the research, if you want to take up some particular area which you want to explore deeper into it, so you will have option of opting MSWP 001, where you will be submitting vegetation. You will be allotted one a guide for that, and this is of 4 credit. So by the way, this will develop your research aptitude when you complete it. So all these are 4 credits, and you have to choose only one. And when it comes to second year, you have a 2 core component of the fieldwork which are compulsory, and these are MSWL 015, social work practicum 2, which is of 8 credit like first year, and then MSWL 016, internship, which is of 8 credit, again it is of 8 credit, and it has to be completed within a 2-year period, so maximum you can take 4 years. So these are the learners, these are the you can say a distribution of different courses in the first year and the second year. And when it comes to taking these courses, you in the first year, because you are the first batch, so you will have to take only first year courses this time. So you will not be able to take any second year courses. You have to start with the first year, and to be very precise, we would request that you try to start the fieldwork, and we will take you through the fieldwork in detail in the next session. And when we are talking about fieldwork, you will be able to know that what are the essentialities and what are the attributes which you have to complete. So let me take quickly through the self-learning material, as I have already discussed that the self-learning material are already embedded into the learning management system. And apart from learning management self-learning material, you will have also access of different videos which are related to these topics. And if you are comfortable in viewing the videos, you will have option of viewing the videos. And if you are comfortable in reading PDF, these two options are already embedded into the LMS, which you will have access when you are logging in. And with this, I would like to request my colleague, Professor Saumya, to talk about and especially about international learners.
So we have, as in the beginning of this session, we talked about that we have both national learners and international learners. So whom do we classify national? National are all those who are residing in India and who have taken admission from Indian residents. And the international learners are all those who are residing outside India and they have taken admission as an international learners. And they would be completing all their courses, including the fieldwork, from wherever they are located. Say, for example, a student who's taken admission from Canada would be doing fieldwork in Canada and would be taking their exams also online in Canada, staying wherever they are. And those who are in India would be classified as national learners. So what is the difference between a national and an international learner? A national learner will be provided a fieldwork supervisor from the regional centers. Like we have, it's a 3-tier system in IGNOU. We have study center, then we have regional center and headquarters. Today we are interacting with you from the headquarters, and here we design the courses, we launch the programs, we design your SLMs as Dr. Binod was talking about, and showing you in the LMS also that what are the LMS, what is the self-learning material. So all those textbooks which is provided to you online through EGNOU as well as it is embedded in your LMS, Learning Management System. All those are your theory courses, and the study center is where you would be provided fieldwork supervision. And this fieldwork supervision would also be online. So for national learners, you would get a fieldwork supervisor who would supervise you online. And for international learners, you have to identify a fieldwork agency around your area, and you would have to identify a fieldwork supervisor who can be a diploma or a bachelor's or a master's in social work, and they would be basically supervising you. All the termed exams will be held online. It will be a proctored examination, and you would be identifying an agency nearby your areas, like wherever you are located. And the international learners, you have to complete all the fieldwork in the area of, in the region of your registration. And the supervisor has to be, the details of the supervisor has to be sent to the program coordinators at mswolinfo@ignou.ac.in, and take an approval for the supervisor. Once the approval is given, then you can do your fieldwork under the supervisor. And for national learners, the supervisor will be provided to you, and you would be doing all your fieldwork assignments in supervision of a fieldwork supervisor. We'll continue with the session after the break.
Yes.
See you soon.
Do you know that the world's population has reached 8 billion on 15th November 2022? And we are still counting. I don't know where do we go from here. The predictions are scary. Any idea how many people can Mother Earth sustain? India's growing population is a serious concern, and we are soon going to become the world's most populous country. Wow, number one. Population is, after all, a human issue. The UN proposed Sustainable Development Goals cannot be achieved unless and until we consider the population dynamics. So, here we are. Indira Gandhi National Open University offers appreciation course on population and sustainable development. The course explores the linkages between population and sustainable development. In this course, there are diverse issues related to population, environmental safety, livelihoods, human health, migration, urbanization, and much more. The course duration is 3 months, but of course, you can complete it within a year. The eligibility of the course is graduation from a recognized university. So, if you are a development professional, working in a government sector, researcher, or keen to know more about the population and sustainable development, the course is must for you. Hurry up and join this course so that we are able to convert population into demographic dividend and not convert it into demographic disaster. For more information, visit www.ignou.ac.in. Thank you.
Welcome learners to the session on MSWOL, Master of Social Work online program. Before going for break, we were discussing about the theory courses, what are the courses which are available in the first year and the second year. We talked about about international learners and national learners and how they have to identify a fieldwork supervisor, especially for the international learners. And for national learners, fieldwork supervisor will be provided to you. Now, continuing with the session, if you have any query related to anything, like for example, you're not able to log in, you're not able to access your LMS, or any confusion regarding fieldwork, you can write to us on mswolinfo@ignou.ac.in. It is showing on your screen the email ID mswolinfo@ignou.ac.in. For any queries, you can write to us. And once you've received the confirmation from the program coordinators, you may start the fieldwork from the approved agency. So before you choose your agency, please write to us about the agency, which organization you have chosen, as well as about the profile. Please share the profile of the fieldwork supervisor. This is especially for the international learners, that the person should be either a diploma or a bachelor or a master in social work. Now, coming to the fieldwork requirements in the first and second year. In total, what you need to do is 600 hours of fieldwork in the first year and 600 hours of fieldwork in the second year. In the first year, there are two fieldwork, MSWL 13 and MSWL 14. And in the second year, you would have two fieldworks, MSWL 15 and L 16. MSWL 13 and L 15 are concurrent fieldwork. And these are fieldwork which is of 45 days, and MSWL 13 is in the first year. So when you go to the field, what you are supposed to do, basically first you go to an organization, you would, there are 5 orientation visits which are important. After the induction meeting with your fieldwork supervisor, you would be visiting different organizations, and these organizations could be varied in nature, like one could be a media center, one could be a palliative care center, one could be, say, a migration related agency, it could be agency working with women and children. So it could be varied agencies. And you could make a visit to all these organizations. And there is a format which is given in your fieldwork journal. So accordingly, you would be writing reports of these orientation visits. And out of these 5 organizations, either you could choose one which interests you, or you could go for a different one. And there you would be continuing to work for 45 days in continuation. So that is your MSWL 13. And what else you have to remember? First of all, that you would be writing reports as per the format provided to you in the fieldwork journal. It will be basically your work done, which you do it in the organization. What are your reflections, your observations? What are the skills which you've learned? The social work method which you've used? What is your plan for the next day? All these has to be written in a systematic way. Try to maintain a fieldwork diary when you go to the field. You also have to click pictures and geotag them, make videos, of course with the consent of the participants. And for this you have to have a separate email ID which you have to create and share the Google Drive with us. And you have to, post your pictures of the fieldwork and the videos in your Google Drive and share the link on the LMS. And while you are submitting your report, the link has to be also shared so that the fieldwork examiner can share, can see what you've done in the field, as well as the external examiner, because there are 2 evaluation which happens for your fieldwork. So both the examiners, your supervisor as well as the external examiner, should have access to the photograph and the video of your field, and they have to be geotagged. And when you finish doing, say, 9 fieldwork visits, then you have to attend an individual conference, and individual conference is with your fieldwork supervisor. And what is an individual conference? Basically, it is one-to-one interaction with your supervisor, wherein you discuss your learning plan, you discuss the issues and challenges which you are facing in the agency, or your achievements, or any confusion, anything which, say, overwhelms you. Because initially when you are a learner and you go for fieldwork, you may have come from different disciplines, say somebody who's come from mathematics or science or any varied background, somebody is an engineering student, somebody coming from nursing background. So there are students who are coming from different backgrounds, and when they go to the field, to different agencies, the experience may be overwhelming at times. So you have to have a supervisor who can discuss and understand your issues, as well as whichever query you have or any confusion, any doubt, you can discuss with your supervisor and sort out. Together you should make a learning plan, and the agency also has to agree to the learning plan. And once the learning plan is finalized, accordingly you will progress in your term which you would be doing. Then after every 9th visit, ICs are mandatory. So in total, minimum of 5 individual conferences are compulsory, and the ICs will be conducted online. So if you see it on your screen, what you see is that this is the process step by step. First you attend an induction meeting with your fieldwork supervisor. Then, as I said, that orientation visits will be there, 5 orientation visits in consultation with your fieldwork supervisor. Then the agency has to be identified where you would be doing your concurrent field visits. ICs and group conferences, individual as well as group conferences, have to be attended with the fieldwork supervisor. And then the suggestions which are given based on your reports, because every IC you will also be sharing your reports of the 9 visits which you've made. You've written reports in, say, initially you write it in the rough, and then you share it with your supervisor, the comments and the feedback which you receive. Then you can finalize your reports in the fieldwork journal. So this is how you progress. And the activities which you are doing in your field are basically in consultation with both your supervisor and the agency where you are placed. And there are varied number of agencies or variety of agencies where your fieldwork can be done. It could be an international organization like UN organization. It could be government organizations, observation homes. It could be organizations working in the corporate sector like CSR, corporate social responsibility. It could be organizations working for refugee population or migrant population. It could be homes for women, children, beggars or elderly. It could be a correctional setting, a jail setting if you get permission and you can do your field work there. Or you can get involved in school social work or with civic administration. So depending on your interest area, as well as the agencies which are located near your place of residence where you can go, also where you get permission to do field work, you can do these 45 days of field work. Then after completing MSW L13, you will progress to MSW L14. In MSW L14, what you would do is you would practice any of the 2 methods out of the 6 primary, 3 primary and 3 secondary methods. So what are those methods? They are like social casework, social group work, community organization. Similarly, you have social welfare administration, social work research, or you can, so out of social action. So out of these methods, you would be practicing any 2 methods and you can write reports of that. Students who are opting for MSW P001, like project work, what you have it in the second year, they can do their research work there as well in the dissertation. They can choose dissertation and they can do research, a mini research. So they can practice any of the primary methods like casework and group work in their MSW L14. And how to write reports or the formats of these, say, sessions of casework or group work, that is given in MSW L13 Block 1. So Block 1 is your fieldwork manual, wherein all the details regarding fieldwork, regarding, how to prepare an agency profile, how to prepare community profile, how to write recordings of casework or group work, or the details about the skills or the professional attitude which you would be acquiring in the period of 2 years, the knowledge, the values, ethics, all that is discussed. Also in MSW L16 Block 2, this is the second year fieldwork, wherein there is a Block 1 and Block 2. Block 1 is the fieldwork journal and Block 2 is the Code of Ethics. So that is developed by School of Social Work at Indira Gandhi National Open University. There also you can refer to the Code of Ethics when you are going to the field, how you should dress up, how you should interact with the client. All that information can be gained from there as well, because consent is important whenever you are going to the field, how you have to interact, what all you should be careful about while you are interacting, what are the principles and the philosophies of every method. For example, confidentiality is very important. Emotional involvement, like controlled emotional involvement, is very important. So all that information is given in the Code of Ethics book also, as well as when you are studying your methods, like in the first year and the second year, you have all these methods in your SLMs, as well as there are recorded lectures, as Dr. Binod had already pointed out, that in the LMS all these videos would be available to you, and the SLM is also available to you where you can read about it. So you would be following all the Code of Ethics which is there in NASW, as well as like National Association of Social Workers, as well as what is developed from School of Social Work, IGNOU. And as you progress, like once you've submitted MSW L13, you would start MSW L14. Once you have completed that, then you would move to the second year. And meanwhile, you would be appearing for your term end exam, which Dr. Binod would talk about once I explain to you about fieldwork. Then MSW L15 is the concurrent fieldwork in the second year. Similarly, you would be doing your orientation visits. Then you would choose one organization and you would complete your 45 days of fieldwork. You will be choosing your activities, your organization as per your interest and as per the discussion between the fieldwork supervisor and the agency. Then MSW L16 is the internship, that is the final fieldwork. And there you would be doing a community profile, you would be preparing an agency profile, as well as you would be doing a household survey. And the details of the household survey is also given both in the fieldwork journal as well as it is given in your MSWOL 13 block 1, which is fieldwork manual. As you can see it on your screen also, that a survey of 15 households and 5 community stakeholders like say ASHA worker, Panchayati Raj official, it is especially if the student is from rural or tribal area, or a councillor for urban area, or government school teacher, Anganwadi worker, anybody who's working in the civic administration, say in your local area, you would be doing a survey of that, and the collection of socio-economic and demographic details will be done. And why it is important? Because it gives you an opportunity to understand the social services system in the rural setting or the urban setting where you are located. Also, you get an opportunity to apply the theoretical knowledge to social problems, say poverty or socio-economic disadvantage, social injustice and discrimination, because about this you will be reading in your theory courses. But here you get an opportunity to see it in reality, because fieldwork is all about learning by doing. And what is the impact of these situations in a rural or urban community? All that you would be able to understand it when you do a door-to-door household survey. For this, please take consent before collecting any information from the client group. And you should also, you will follow all these ethics and all the ethical codes before collecting information, and you would not be writing about any sensitive information. So the principle of confidentiality has to be followed. Only to understand the profile of the demographic profile of the beneficiaries, you would be collecting information, you would be compiling them, do an analysis of it, and a sample of the questionnaire is also attached in your fieldwork journal, as well as it is given in the fieldwork manual. So see to it, discuss it. You can accustom it according to the area where you are located. And once your questionnaire is finalized and you've taken permission, then go to the community and do the household survey and write the report in your internship. So this is how you do all your fieldwork. What is important is that the number of hours that you will be spending in the field, 600 hours per year. In that you will be doing your fieldwork as well as you will be writing reports. Write your reports as soon as you come back from the field so that it is fresh in your memory and you are able to write. Show the skills which you are learning, the professional attitude. So what is important is knowledge, attitude and the skills. And that is how you get trained in the 2 years' time, wherein you acquire those professional knowledge and skills and attitude. And that is both by integration of theory and practice. And that is why fieldwork is often said that it is the backbone of social work education. So now Dr. Binod would take you through the evaluation and what is assignment and how do you go about answering your theory courses.
So, dear learner, before going into the evaluation part, just I wanted to add the Professor Saumya's point. When it comes to documenting fieldwork, so it is very important that while documenting fieldwork, you maintain a separate email ID. And we would suggest from our experiences that to host photographs and some small video snippets from your field, you need some space. And if you open one Gmail, you will get some free space, and you can use it for documentation of fieldwork. So what I mean by documentation here is that wherever you are going, you can, with the consent of the people, you can take up some photographs, and these photographs, geotagged photographs, can be parked over here. So once your fieldwork is getting evaluated, if there is need of any authenticity, where you have gone, whether you have done it properly, so evaluator can go there and you can share these links. That means you can share the Google Drive link with us so that we can also see that where you are going. So it is not that every day you have to give number of photographs. Even if you are keeping one photographs every day, that would be more than enough for us with the geotag photographs. And apart from that, if you find some very good information, or if you have gone into the field and you have been able to do some positive changes in the life of people, so you can take some 30 seconds or maybe 1 minute a small video through your mobile phones, and you can upload it in your Google Drive. And the same link which you have shared, that will be active for up to you complete the course. It will help us in knowing your learning trajectory and helping you learn that how and what you need to do when you are venturing into the field. So with this, I'll stop here for the fieldwork, and then quickly we wish to discuss the theory courses. So in theory courses, if you see, there are two components when it comes to evaluations, and one component is assignment and the second one is term and examination. So let me take assignment first. So assignment has 30% of the weightage. So 30%, so when we are asking you to submit the assignment on the learning management system, so it is a credited part. So it covers 30% of your theory courses weightage. And when you have to access the assignment, you can go to the LMS, and all these assignments will be uploaded in the LMS in the annual mode. So once in a year it will be updated. So like for 2025 to 2026, it is already there in the LMS. So you can go to the course page of your LMS, and when you are going through the course page, at the last you will find that assignment is there. So if you click assignment, you will find some PDF and which you will have to prepare, and there is a detailed guidelines also. So some guidelines we wanted to highlight very specifically, because through our experiences we have seen that many learners are producing verbatim whatever is there in the reading material, self-learning material. So we would suggest that obviously you have to take pointers and help from the self-learning material, but you need to avoid producing verbatim of the self-learning material. You can take help of other reading material also, but you have to prepare in your own words. That will do that will appear good, and it will fetch good marks also. So it is very important that you prepare your assignment by yourself, and you take some reading, and out of that reading you prepare some assignment in your own word. That is very crucial. So assignment, once you have submitted the assignment for the examinations, like you will be appearing for the next year 2026 June examination. So when you will have to submit your assignment by last week of March. And for latest deadline, you must visit IGNOU social media handles, as well as you will find information in the LMS. So term and examination, your term examination has a 70% of the weightage. So to appear in the term and examination, you need to fill the examination form, and some nominal payment is there. So after payment and examination form, filling of the examination form, only you will be eligible to appear in the term and examination. So you have to keep tab on the website as well as LMS, that when these are coming, that means these will be announced. So it is not that it will be 1 week window. So it is a longer window which will be providing you for filling up the examination form. So it is important that you submit the assignment and you fill the form for the examination. Like in your case, as this program is in annual mode, you will have to submit the assignment in the up to the last week of March, and March 26, and then you will have to submit the fill the examination form, and you can appear in the next year up to June. You can appear in the first year exam. So after that, you will have to access all these updates from the LMS only, and especially we wanted to point out the examination pattern of examination. So learners residing in India will have option to appear in the physical mode only. So you will have to appear in the exam, and there are designated exam center. Nearly it is available in all the states. So you will have to visit that when you are in India. For international learners, it will be in online proctor mode. So you don't have option of appearing in the physical, so you will have to appear in the online mode. It is for international learner. So when it comes to evaluations of the fieldwork, there are certain pointers which need to be taken care of. You have to attend individual conference, group conference, because this attendance is important and it counts when it is getting marked. And then you have to complete the checklist provided in the page number 299 of the journal. And then you have to appear in the induction meeting and prepare the report. These are all, if you are going through our journal, you will find that there are all these things you will be able to understand. And the journal is also available in the LMS, so you can check that. Then you have to make the orientation visit, and then you have to submit the report, and the concurrent field visit attendance and the documentation. So all these, if you combine, these are the indicator. On these basis you will be given the marks in the field work. Then when it comes to evaluation of the field work, you will have option of 200 marks. Out of 200, fieldwork supervisor who is guiding you for the fieldwork, he or she will be awarding out of 100 marks. And you have to see that global comments has been provided by the fieldwork supervisor, and global comment usually covers the performance of the students, what are the learning trajectory, what are the enhancement in the knowledge, skills and aptitude. So on the basis of this, 100 marks will be provided by the fieldwork supervisor, and then it will go to the external examiner. So again, external examiner will have 100 marks maximum, out of which he or she will be awarding you. So in total, you will find that there are 200 marks for which you will be getting that. So just to add that, if you are fail in any of the field work, so there is no you can say improvement, and once you have not been able to do the field work, you will be considered fail. So you will be asked to redo this, or if it is incomplete, you have to complete that. In that sense, there is you have to complete the field work in a given time frame. And why we are mentioning that? We are mentioning because we find that many are half baked field work which are coming to us. So we wanted to highlight that there is no improvement. So you have to and you will be failed if you are not preparing your field work properly. So it is very important that you prepare the field work accordingly and you submit it through LMS only. And with this we would stop here. Thanks for viewing.
Thank you.